Okay, so today's video, it's gonna be short and sweet, just showing you how I don't do this all the time. I'm not gonna lie, I barely ever do this, but Jesse's been doing it a lot, and I have time today to do it, and I would recommend doing it because it saves you bait in the end, and it's also a lot more efficient when you get out there because you don't have to cut bait. First off, shout out brother Jess. Hooked the boy up with a bubble blade. He's an absolute legend. Comes in this cool case, super badass, super flexible. It's pretty sick. So we're gonna try it out for the first time today. I have gloves on because I got out the shower and I don't want to touch this. But we have a Tako here that we caught on the pole. You guys would have seen that in one of the some episode. We've been using it for bait, so as you can tell, it's missing legs. But unfortunately, we finished fishing and we still had some left over. So I'm gonna cut it up and put it away. This knife is ridiculously sharp.
Sydney.
Don't mind my girlfriend in the back. She's talking to the dog.
Look around.
Oh, this knife is crazy sharp.
So leave her alone. Cindy, come.
This knife is scary sharp, gang. Okay, so we have that. Now, we take off all the tentacles. Just gonna cut it up to that point and cut them all up to there. And I'm just gonna cut them off one by one. Yo, this knife is crazy sharp. Now I know what the hype's about. I mean, it's probably not gonna stay this sharp for long because I tend to do dumb stuff with knives, but yo, this knife is crazy. This knife is crazy. If y'all own bubble blades, now I know why y'all do it. This hype is crazy. I can't wait to cut a fish with it. It's actually scary because I'm very reckless with a knife. Sorry, again, interrupting because she has to deal with the dog.
Wait, let me pick her up. Hold on.
Like I was saying, this knife is crazy sharp. And I'm actually scared using it because I'm probably going to cut myself with it. Because I do dumb stuff with a knife. But, go up to the middle. Go up to the middle like that. We're going to take them all up to the middle. Pretty much we're just going to cut off all the legs. Well, that just went straight through. Cut out this beak. This is trash. We're not going to use this for nothing. So just cut this beak out. Throw it in there. Now we're left with a bunch of tentacles and a head. We'll deal with the head after, but a bunch of tentacles. This one's all still together. Hold on. Bunch of tentacles, and now we're gonna put these to the side. And I like to throw small baits, so this is where it becomes all personal preference on how you want to cut it. I tend to cut small baits, so we're gonna try and make about maybe 3 or 4 baits out of this one piece here. We'll probably go 1, 2. Well, maybe we'll probably start from up here. Sorry, gang, the dogs are somewhat outside. We'll probably start from up here. We'll cut this. That'll be 1 piece. Then we'll come over here. We'll probably make 3 pieces out of this bait just because we'll make 4. We'll just cut it like this. We'll make 3. We'll make 3 pieces. Let's not be.
Poseidon.
Sorry about the yelling. Make 3 pieces. Then we'll do it again here. We'll cut out, but this one will cut smaller. This will be just like a. This is like a perfect piece of bait. I like to use small pieces of bait.
Poseidon, shut up.
Sorry. Like that. And this will actually just be 1 piece just because it's already cut to length, so we'll keep that as 1 piece. We'll take this fat tentacle. We'll cut it right here. Then we'll cut it in half. We'll also keep some pretty bigger pieces. Just because pretty much after you skin it, the bait becomes small. So we'll cut some small pieces, then we'll cut some big pieces like that. Like that. Then we'll cut this piece in half. It's a fat leg. We'll just cut this leg in half. Then that's all the taco legs cut up. So now we're gonna put it in the Ziploc.
Both feet on my legs.
It's a fatty taco. I can't believe it comes in a pole. Okay.
Oh.
Now that. Now the head is where it becomes a little bit different because of the fact that you really don't want to puncture any of the organs because that'll make a big mess. So we're gonna cut up like this. And don't mind the dogs again, I apologize. Just gonna try and take it out to where we don't end up damaging the organs and getting
Are you recording?
dirtiness everywhere. So we'll just flip the head inside out.
That's disgusting.
YouTube, don't demonetize me for this. So we've successfully cut the head off. So now I'm gonna flip the head back inside out, and I'm just gonna now we're just gonna take this, find the center of it, which is over here. It's actually like this.
Ew, why does that look like Ulua? What the frick? That's disgusting. What are you doing? Take it out.
No, you
The
just,
taco's head.
No, that's cool actually. That's really cool. Ew, dude, that's crazy. Can you stop, Luma? Like, can you not? Can you not do it? Zeus!
like I said, very dangerous with a knife, but pretty much just want to slice it down the middle as best as you can. Like I said, I'm very scared using this knife, so it's gonna come out messed up, but you pretty much would like to preferably slice it directly down the middle, but that's not gonna happen just because of how scared I am with using this knife. So we messed it up already, but that's fine. Okay. Like that. Alright. So now, kind of just stretch it out. And again, personal preference, just cut out some nice little chunks. So, like that. Flatten it out. Take a piece.
Is that mom then? He what?
Put 'em-
yeah.
Put them away.
Yeah, sorry. Just because it's too much, and you guys are gonna record.
No, it's okay.
Okay, so here, you see all this skin? That's bad. If you don't know about bait, skin is bad for it. The only time you want to keep the skin on if it's fresh and it's still blinking. If it's not blinking, like in this case, this taco is really fresh. We just caught it. As you can see, it still has the colors on it, but it's not fresh. Like, it's not still blinking. So I recommend, this is a personal preference to everybody, but this is just what I do. I recommend you take the skin off. Because the skin turns into a balloon. If you use taco for bait, you know what I'm talking about. When it gets wet, it just turns into a big balloon. So the head is one of those. The leg's not so bad. The legs you can leave it, but the head, if you don't take this, as you can see, the skin on the head is bad. Like, it's just super flexible, and it's just bad. So I would recommend taking it off. But right now the skin's defeating me. Oh, right there. Should just peel off. You'll end up with a nice slab like that. Sorry about the dog again. This is my sister's dog, and it just likes to go crazy.
He's free. Go save Riley.
There. Oh. Jesse does this a lot. When I give him taco, he'll prep it the night I give it to him, which is smart because he always ends up having bait for forever. And I'm always like, bro, you got bait? He's like, yeah, I'm like dubs. So that's why I would recommend doing this. Okay, skin's off. If you want, you can take this, rub it on your girlfriend's forehead. She'll probably like it. I'm like, wash out there right now.
Stop! Don't you dare! I'll slap the dumb out of you.
Abuse. No, I'm just joking. Okay, so now this in here, and now let me put all of this in here. Oh, some trash can.
Yeah.
If Mom asks, can you tell her when we eat out really fast to go see his mom? And then I'm gonna come back and bake Suna's cake.
Okay.
Because I think that thing closes in like 10 minutes.
What is that?
I don't know, with everything that Eli's mom has.
Okay, so all the bait's in here. Now, so me and my girlfriend plan on going fishing in the morning. That's why I did this too, because it's a lot more easier to just go in, reach in, grab a piece out, throw it on a hook, go out there and catch some Uluas. You know the vibes, Uluas. Now, but that is how I prepare my bait. Push that over here. So, if you want, quick little, thought I'd show you. It's not the most entertaining like ever video in the world, but I just thought I'd show you how I prepare my tacos when I do. Most of the time y'all see me I'll just take the taco out of the Ziploc, cut a leg off and call it on that. But when I do have time and I can prepare the taco, which I've been trying to do more because Jesse does it, and Jesse, like I said before, Jesse does this in every taco I give him. He'll cut it up and he'll prep it right there, that same that I give to him. It's a lot more, and it saves bait a lot more because, like, for me, I fish with a lot of poles. I fish, so like a 2-pound taco I'll use in one night. Like, but for some people who don't necessarily have a lot of poles or necessarily use bigger pieces of bait, you get a 2-pound taco, you can make it stretch for a long time, and that's one way to do it. You cut it up in a bunch of pieces and you just split it between quarter bags or whatever you want to do. So yeah, I thought I'd just show you that. Another thing I will tell you guys about taco, if you're not familiar with it, that you don't want to put it in fresh water. So this is just going to be some tips on how I treat the taco when I get it. I'm a diver. I do dive for my own tacos, so as soon as I get it on land, I put it in a Ziploc, I put it on ice, and I will try to keep it out of fresh water as much as possible. I cannot stress this enough. Keep it out of fresh water. And if you have access to newspaper, or you know, like if you go to the store and they have the brown paper bags, what I'll do is I'll put them in a brown paper bag, I'll put them in a Ziploc, put them in a brown paper bag, and then I'll put them in ice, and we'll call it at that. That's will be if I'm gonna use them that day. If I'm not gonna use them that day and I'm gonna use them later, I'll do the same thing. It's just when I freeze it, I try to freeze it immediately. Like I don't recommend you get it, put it in the icebox for a day and then freeze it. If you're not gonna use it, or if you like think you're not gonna use it, it's better to just freeze it immediately because it keeps the taco fresher for longer. That's just some tips from me. I appreciate all you guys. Thank you guys for watching the video. Until the next one, see y'all, like fuckers. Bye.